We started this company back in 2019, right before COVID. I know, it sounds like we almost saw the future, but for obvious reasons, of course not. For me, I started my career back in 2012 and we were a custom software house building on-demand softwares across different verticals. Fast forward to 2019, we sat back with the internal leadership team and we were reassessing our strength and our interest as a unit. As a matter of fact, we realized over the past few years, while we were working in the industry, one of our strengths was global hiring and managing high-impact remote teams. By the time it's been a few years, we were working remotely and we hashed out the infrastructure that helped us stay connected, motivated, and get the most out of the remote team that we had in place back at that time. This basically led us to the thought process that since we're being able to build a global workforce from certain jurisdictions, we are working from anywhere ourselves, and as a unit, we're being able to manage a sustainable workforce. Why don't we productize this overall ecosystem and make it available for the rest of the world so others can access to the system as well? This means our clients would no longer have to deal with the complexities when they want to expand their workforce globally. So this led us to investigate the market and we assessed possible options that were offered as solutions back at that time. Guess what? We realized there's a huge problem in the market when you think of things from an employee's perspective. At least I can tell this because I was an employer myself, living in one part of the world while hiring from another. You either had to hire freelancers or engage stereotyped BPO companies if you wanted full-time engagement. I'm not against any of these models, by the way, but from an employer's perspective, they might not be the right fit for you considering what stage of the growth journey your business is in. If you're hiring freelancers, you go through integrity, cultural, longevity, and commitment issues, which are fine to be parked aside if your business needs a very short-term pain reliever and you're not even looking for a committed workforce. On the other side, traditional BPO model could potentially work for teams that run through a customer support structure or perhaps with low-skill activities like data entry, photo retouching that just don't make sense for you to keep as an internal operation. And it makes complete sense. You do not want to put your time, effort, and energy in these activities and rather would want to augment this straight out of your way. But if you're looking for a sustainable high-impact remote team that you expect would function exactly as your internal team, that would collaborate with you and you'll build things together, we realized there was a clear gap for a remoteOps platform that ensures that you don't need to worry about having a local entity from where you want to build and manage a team. You don't have to worry about the HR administrations, i.e. payroll, attendance, holiday calendars, and so forth. And on top, because you could be completely new in the remote world, the platform should also encapsulate the operational specifics so you have the discipline to manage the teams based on the best practices. As in, whether a team is working on time, showing up on time, utilizing the best possible technical framework, etc. So we wanted to productize a platform which is built by people who have been in the trenches, a platform which addresses all of these remote ops challenges and enables organizations to build and manage their remote teams. Here we are today. We're called Remote Office, and in short, we are not just compliance, not just an HR application. We are an end-to-end remote ops platform that solves all things global HR for you. Allow me to double click here. We are a community of vetted professionals. We call them our talent pool in simple terms. We are your bulletproof talent acquisition and onboarding vehicle, your legitimate compliance partner, an effective software to manage your team, and we are the virtual HR and technical support for your agile teams. To come to this point, we had to sketch out every stage of the journey, document every possible challenges, identify dependencies or blockers, design respective solutions, and clearly battle test them until they were ready to be practiced. Regardless, we keep on improving every single day, and that is one of our ethos as a unit. If you have any questions or if you need any consultation for your remote team, we're just one ping away. Please refer to the link in the description and either me or any of my team members will meet you and address any questions that you may have for us.